Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so recently Cardi B was on Spaces, and many people do feel like she was shading a rap girl, and she was also boasting about being able to out-rap the same girl who couldn't win an argument against her. So go ahead and check this out.
I'm fucking pulling you the fuck up. You expect me to believe that you write your own raps, bitch? You can't even go toe to toe with me, bitch. I'm violating you right now. You don't even know what the fuck to say. I was arguing with a rapper, bitch. I told her that because like, bitch, you can't even argue, bitch. You expect me to believe you write your own rap? You don't even know what the fuck to say, bitch. Look at you stuck, bitch. I eat you the fuck up in a booth. Let's go to a booth, bitch. I really did tell that to a bitch. I got it on record and everything. I recorded it and everything.
Now shout out to Got the Scoop for the audio, but a lot of people did believe she was referring to Bia. However, I do find that very funny because Bia did call Cardi B out in a diss track, but Cardi preferred to go on Instagram Live and threaten to sue Bia for lying on her allegedly. However, now it does seem like Cardi is a little bit more cocky and confident within herself because she is saying that she will chew these girls up in the studio, which a lot of people did disagree with Cardi's comments, one being an ex-user who went on to say this: "Worms for brains, you a rapper girl, rap. If you want to argue, take your spicy Latina butt back to loving hip-hop and stay out of our culture. What's wrong with this girl? You still running your mouth? Drop the album, girl. You doing everything but that, boo." Cardi responded by saying, "Let me school you, dummy. I'm from the Bronx, where hip-hop was born. Sedgwick at that, where Barty turned blood at. Sedgwick at that. Wanna talk about culture? When I was born and raised where it was created, dumb chick. Second dummy, I pop it every day, whether I'm arguing, mad, or just put an outfit on. That's where I say my most clever ish and put it in songs. You keep asking for the album, y'all can't even handle me when I put out a verse. Be careful what you wish for, cause when it drop, y'all gonna cry and my fans going to laugh." Now it does seem like Cardi was trying to prove a point because she then dropped a freestyle to that same person who made the post. And child, I hope Cardi was playing because this is a comedy, so go ahead and check this out.
Times they ain't pulling up. Do the same thing as me, they just ain't good enough. Talking about culture, are you stupid, are you dumb? Hip-hop started in the Bronx, bitch. That's where I'm from. Look, tell her suck my, tell her gag on it. I could get her toes done. I could put a tag on.
Now Cardi also went on to say this with the video and freestyle that she uploaded. Exhibit A, see how I'm arguing with you? See how I just made a quick 1-2 line about your tweet? That's what happened when you pop ish first, then rap about it, slow chick. And I'm just playing around right here, right now. Now I know I'm not the only one who got secondhand embarrassment for this so-called freestyle. Now I know Cardi said she was playing around, and I do hope so, because I really do hope this is not what her fans and people who are anticipating her second album are going to get after waiting all this time for her to drop the next project. But I think Cardi needs to focus on her music and stop going back and forth with fans and Offset online and really focus on what's important in the bigger picture, or else that second album will never come out. Now moving along to the next topic. Now, although the singer Aaliyah has been gone for a very long time, she has maintained a very loyal and loving fan base and has been remembered for not only her vocal ability but her fashion choices and her overall beautiful look and aesthetic, and she has been honored in many ways over the years. One of them most recently being with Mattel, who made a new Barbie for Aaliyah, and the Barbie is wearing the same outfit that Aaliyah did wear in the music video to her single called One in a Million, which is one of Aaliyah's most well-known tracks to this date. Now the rapper and artist Missy Elliott, who was very close with Aaliyah and who also did produce music and One in a Million, did go on to say this about her friend: "Baby girl, the impact that you have left and the years you spent here with the world is undeniable, leaving generations to know your name, Aaliyah. They continue to learn of your unique music, original style, and glowing personality. You will never be forgotten. Much love to you, Rashad. Your sister would be proud. And it has been reported that all of the Barbies with Aaliyah has been sold out, and they will be restocking them very soon, which I do hope so, because I personally want one for myself as a collector's item, because I have always loved Aaliyah. I loved her as a singer, actress, and one of my favorite movies till this day has to deal with her in Queen of the Damned. But moving along to the final topic. Now, many people were calling Doechii out this past week because they feel like she has been shading and not acknowledging Nicki Minaj for influencing her career and her musical style. Now, if you don't know, Doechii has said before several times that she is a fan of Nicki Minaj and that Nicki has inspired her in many ways. However, fans have taken notice that Doechii has no longer mentioned Nicki in interviews or as an influence, and most recently in her interview with Apple Music.
So who are some of those artists that are kind of key just to this project, not even just to your development as a human, but just this project?
I have no problems talking about that because I love talking about it. A lot of my inspirations when I was making this project, that feeling that I got when I listened to my first Outkast album, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, how she was singing and rapping and the topics that she was discussing between romance and self-introspection and things
and
like that.
And hard too, still
still hard.
yeah.
Inspired me a lot. Old Kendrick Lamar. Like, I'm talking about like mixtape Kendrick Lamar when he was like 16, 17, inspired me a lot.
Because that's
mixtape Wayne.
The Nissan Altima, like that was an homage to that.
Yes. These artists, MF Doom, oh my God. Just like this pure hip hop essence of like creativity with no bounds and no restrictions, no formula.
Now, many fans were calling Doechii fake because she did not mention Nicki, but there has been many clips and interviews where Doechii has been showing love to Nicki and said that Nicki influenced her. So go ahead and check this out.
Onika number 1, Onika Tanya Mirage. Then number 2, who's number 2? Who's number 2 under Onika right now? Right now. Artists, not rappers. Onika. I don't know. Onika. I want to say Beyonce. Because you said artist. Onika, Beyonce, Doja, New Generation.
Oh, what? This is random. But you know what, Nicki Bar? It's so simple. Like, she said incredible things. But this one simple, silly little line just got me on her album. It's when she said, what she said, all she said was, you a chop. I said, oh my God, you're a chop. Clean sweep. You getting mopped, hoe. Like, it's so simple, but it's the way she said it. I'm just like, I felt it. I was like, oh my God, am I a chop? Am I the chop? Is the chop in the room? I was like, is it me? Like, I felt it. I was like, oh my God, whoever she was talking about, it's true.
Now, it has been rumored that Doechii did unfollow Nicki and stopped mentioning Nicki in her interviews after Nicki did release the diss track to Megan Thee Stallion called Bigfoot, and Doechii and Megan are cool, and many people are speculating that Doechii did not agree with Nicki dissing Megan and mentioning her mother within the song. Other fans also feel like when artists do mention Nicki, especially female rappers, some Barbs and others feel like they are pandering to Nicki and her fan base in order to boost their engagement and gain the support. So that's why some people feel like Doechii may have stopped talking about Nicki, or it has to do with Megan. But you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for yet another video, and until next time, bye.